When you start to use these techniques in your life will be unrecognizable. Welcome back to another video. My name is Nick Lovin, and I'm here to help you self-actualize your journey through consciousness. In today's video, I'll be going over 3 law of attraction techniques that I use that have changed my life dramatically. But before I do that, let me first explain the problem with law of attraction. The reason I call it a problem is because it doesn't work for everyone. The truth is, law of attraction techniques only work when we believe that they work. So we might hear about a certain technique and think, oh well, this worked for someone else, so maybe it'll work for me too. And we try it, and we get the same result, and we think, oh my god, it actually fucking works. But the truth is, the true power is not in any technique. The true power is within you, in your own consciousness. Law of attraction can be easy when we just believe and know that it can be an easy process. When I first heard about law of attraction, or think a better thought, I was living in a 1-bedroom apartment, working at a commission job at a call center downtown. I was depressed, done with life. My friends had walked out on me, and even my own sister wasn't talking to me at the time. It was a low time. And so I figured, well, just maybe, this will turn my life around. So I got the book The Magic, started carrying around a little rock in my pocket, and, it felt a little bit good. Thinking better thoughts to myself, catching myself whenever I thought negative thoughts, like I'm worthless, or similar things. And it went well for maybe a week or so. However, my girlfriend at the time was just like me, because the energy I was putting out attracted someone like that into my life. So she was a angsty teenage girl with severe depression, family issues, and no friends. So with me trying to change, and it was a dramatic lifestyle change, with her being the same and not trying to change, needless to say, there was a lot of conflict going on. And I quickly fell prey back to my old beliefs, thoughts, and habits. And I thought to myself, this law of attraction shit doesn't work. It's bullshit. But I was too naive at the time to know that my past had built up a certain amount of momentum that I was seeing in my reality. So short story long, the power is never in the techniques themselves. The true power is within you, in your decision to change. So let me ask you a question. What is your belief around manifestation? Does it come easily to you? Or do you have to work really hard to make things happen? And if you have to work really hard to make things happen, what is your willingness to let that belief go? Because everything in our reality is based off of our beliefs. The reason that visualization works so well, yes, because we believe that it works, but it's because of the feeling that it gives us. It's not about attracting something from out there into our reality. Because everything is already in our reality. As quantum physics shows us, we are shifting parallel realities every single moment. This is a new reality, and this is a different reality. You just have to make the decision to grab whatever you want. Visualization is not about attracting something from outside of your world into your world. It's about shifting your frequency to that thing, to that desire, to that object, person, place, whatever it may be. You simply have to change vibration. Everything in our reality is about vibration. Everything is about resonance. So when you realize that, you can use visualization, which is, by the way, technique number 1. And different ways you can use this visualization technique is by creating a vision board, printing out or buying magazines and cutting out pictures. If you feel good about having those desires already, a car, a nice sculpted body, nice house right on the beach, whatever it is, when you glue or tape those onto a board and hang them up, every time you look at those, if you feel good about already having those, then before you know it, like that, they will be in your life. They will be in your reality, in your world. This world is yours. Your universe does revolve around you. Another way you can use this visualization technique is lying in bed just before drifting off to sleep, when your brain is from a alpha beta state shifting into a theta state. When you lay in bed and imagine, as you're falling asleep, your desired reality, and you feel good about it, before you know it, that desired reality will not only be in here, it'll be out here. This is something I talked about in my last video, which I will link in the description, probably right about here, or in the description below, but there will be a little link up there. But I talked about this in the last video, about the feeling is the secret, which is coincidentally the law of attraction technique number 2 is the feeling. So if you're looking at your vision board and you're feeling bad because you don't have those things yet, you are not using it correctly, and it will not work for you. Because it's not just about visualization, like I said. It's about shifting into the correct frequency, about shifting into the correct reality. You don't want to feel bad about having those things. If you felt bad about having those things, you'd probably get rid of them. So don't feel bad about having them now. Feel good about having them now. Feel happy. Feel ecstatic about having them now. When you pray or meditate, feel as though you already have the things you desire. Don't pray because you're hoping to stop a certain thing from happening. Don't pray in a state of distress, because the feeling of distress is going to bring more distress into your life. So instead, use feeling along with visualization. And to help you get into the feeling of the state of the wish fulfilled, you can use the third law of attraction technique, which is reframing, the reframing technique. So what I do is I think about things that I'm grateful for, things that I either want more of in my life or things that I want to stay in my life. I think about how grateful I am for those things. Instead of thinking negative thoughts throughout the day, think positive thoughts. You can reframe those negative things that happen in your day. Say, for instance, one of my good friends, one of my best friends, he has his own business, but he was too scared to take the leap, to take the final step and quit his day job, because he thought, well, what if this doesn't actually pan out? He already got the business license, he's already been insured, he's booked out months in advance. It's working out for him better than he even imagined. But he was too scared to take the step and quit his job. The other day, he got fired. He could have done one of two things. Either he could have been upset that he got fired, been really worried, stressed out. What if I don't get enough clients? What if I don't have enough work? I'm not going to have enough money to pay my rent, to pay my car payment, to feed my family. He could have started looking for another job and forgot about his business. Or he could have saw that as a sign, a blessing in disguise. Reframed that as, well, you were too scared to take that step, so here's a little push. When you reframe things in your life, nothing bad can happen to you. Everything is always working out for you. Best case scenario. And a bonus technique that I will leave you with is to use affirmations. Say things, general things, like, I am very lucky. I am blessed. Everything always works out for me. Everything goes my way. When you start to reframe your life and use these techniques, use gratitude to get into the feeling of the wish fulfilled and visualize your desired reality, your life will change dramatically. I will see you on the next video, where we will continue your transcendence.